Hey everybody, Vulsker here, and I'm coming to you with a very special unboxing. That's right, it is time to open the oh so glorious next gen refrigerator. That's right, we are getting ready to unbox the Xbox Series X. Let's unbox. Alright, for those who aren't familiar, today is the day. That is right, we are looking at November 10th, 2020. Next Gen System 1, the Xbox Series X. That's right, this is the top of the line Xbox for this new coming gen. So let's take a look here. So right from the beginning, you can see overall it's pretty clean, simple, black, just a nice little little peep onto the top and its color scheme, which Xbox has pretty much been using the lime green, like monster green and black for years now. I mean, it's basically what their original was a big old black X squared box with a, right in the middle. Peep at Master Chief's helmet, unfortunately no longer a launch title. Then got some advertising, basically Game Pass, and then it mentions just, pretty much how to access their games, backwards compatibility, then the smart delivery. The side, you have advertisement on some of the features. You have here 4K 120, so for those monitors or TVs that support 120 frames per second, up to 8K HDR, high dynamic range. Then we have the velocity architecture, which is kind of what they're utilizing to help speed load times, the quick resume, and basically kind of utilizing the ability to speed up processing with access to the SSD. Very similar to what NVIDIA's doing, RTX, things like that. 1 terabyte SSD. We do know that the SSD overall is just a regular, I always butcher this, NVMe, not as quick or specialized as the PlayStation 5's coming out. We do get 1 terabyte, which is awesome, compared to the 850 or 825 that the PS5 is getting, because we know once formatting, operating system, things like that, it's going to drop. VRR, variable refresh rate, so those that, TVs or monitors that have the variable refresh rate, and then 4K Blu-ray player. For those that are familiar with the Xbox One X, has had it. It's no different. The Xbox One S, no different. So let's crack this bad boy open. It's been sitting here for a few hours now. I've been waiting, so let's go ahead and I believe a couple. Yeah, the box is kind of interesting. It's more like a, what is it? Like the presentation here is more almost like a shoebox style. Very similar, actually, kind of like the RTX, the 3000 series that came out. So it's gonna whoop. And when you look at it, it is very much like the RTX 3000 series, where it's laying there embedded, got a nice little flip top, extra padding all around to protect it, which is awesome. They continue the all black and lime green color scheme, which I love. Actually, totally weird on oddball thing is I'm a huge Camaro fan, and when they did the Synergy Green limited edition, it was like my all-time wanted. Like, it was just beautiful. I just love that color scheme, and I'm not a BMX fan or anything either. So let's go ahead. Let's push this over here. So right up top, you are greeted with "Power Your Dreams." Oh my God. Okay. Literally looks like Christmas. Like, it is a wrapped square. So what else we got in here? So I'm wondering if this is maybe supposed to be like here and you use it to pull out. So we got basically quick get start guide, kind of QR code to get the app for the Xbox app on your mobile device. Tells you how to put batteries in your controller. And then here, so can we pull that out? Yeah, okay. That's everything there. So let's go ahead and put that over here. So that way that doesn't go tumble. We'll get to you in a minute, baby. So, this is the back ports, or back accessories. Pretty standard figure 8 infinity type power cable that the Xbox One S, X, PlayStation 4 and PS4 Pro second version went to. This is an HDMI cable. This is the ultra high speed, so this is, I believe, a 2.1 compatible because you want that 120 hertz. Okay, pretty standard, cheaply printed, literally like tissue paper product warranty guide. Nothing else in there. So let's see. We got padding. Oh my God. Then, alright, so that looks like that is that. Really odd that they just throw the batteries like right inside the bag and just let them flop around. We'll put this on to protect the top of your controller. With batteries, it'll just flop around. Alrighty, so here is the new controller. So a couple things. Overall, I mean, it feels the same with the grip. Like, it's not just like a matted casing. There's actually like fine grooves around, which is honestly really, really comfortable. I really like the feeling. Pretty standard. The buttons, the triggers, I can tell you feel a little different because they're also grooved and textured. So honestly, when you like playing like how I would normally do, your fingers just rest there. It's super, super comfortable. I like that a lot. The D-pad, they are taking a thing away from the Pro or Elite controller, where it's no longer just the typical D-pad. It's actually the full circle. This is going to help a lot for those that utilize the D-pad. There's even a lot of clicky click click. But fighting games will make it so much easier. It's going to be nice. You have your same audio headset adapter port from the Xbox One, and then you have the 3.25 millimeter jack, so you can still do that. One thing I'm curious to find out is Microsoft going to get their shit straight in regards to handling USB headsets maybe a little bit better this time? Because while the PS3 to PS4, you really lost the Bluetooth capabilities, which was really insane because that was one thing that I loved about the PS3 is you can just take a little Bluetooth headset from your cell phone, have them connected, and you can hear your game audio, chat, and phone calls. And then there's headsets that have come out that have the Bluetooth for your phone, and then like the USB adapter or whatever. So I'm really curious to see if they're going to open up a little bit and actually support USB headsets a lot more than they have. Because they have a really nice, was it the, I always butcher this, the Steel Series, the Arctix 7, that I would love to be able to just, pop in the HDMI USB port in the back or the front and be able to utilize them, especially if I get another pair since they're with my PC right now. So I'm curious about that. So that's those. Really like the look of the controller, like outside of the colored button, like it's just all black. I love it. I like the look of that. So I'm really curious to compare that against the DualSense controller, which, be on the lookout, we will have an unboxing coming Thursday night as my PS5 will be delivered. So let's take a look at the actual refrigerator. So let's go ahead and first things, this thing is heavy. Like it is definitely weighty. That's you can easily hit somebody with that thing. Compared to the RTX 3080, I'd say it's like almost holding 2 to 3 RTX 3080s in your hand at once. It's pretty beastly. Let's actually take a look and see what it looks like outside of photos and boxes and videos. It's so damn heavy that you want to be careful setting it out. I will say, looking at it, I'll say this is pretty damn elegant. I thought it was pretty simple but effective when they originally announced it. I do really like overall how it looks. It looks like they put more focus into the power and just went with their aesthetics. Let's keep it simple. Go from there. So let's go ahead and let's take a walk around. So we have the power button. So it looks like it's going to be pretty typical. It's going to glow. Then we have the 4K Blu-ray player. Typical just insert drive, which is nice. So we're continuing the trend of just the slide-in disc. Then we have, looks like the eject button, the sync button, the front USB port. Then on the back, which actually, no, that would be down here. I wonder if that's maybe just vents. And then we have 2 super speed USB ports, Ethernet. Then we have the power, HDMI out, and then the Seagate customized expansion cards for the hot swap SSDs that they're doing. That's how they're utilizing theirs. So one thing you'll probably notice coming from the Xbox One is there's no HDMI input. They are completely getting away with all the gimmicks. No TV, no input, no connect, nothing. It's straight, this is a gaming machine, which is actually really cool, especially because it just came out a little bit ago, like an hour or two ago, that Spencer mentioned that with the failures going into Xbox One, they almost completely just gave up on gaming, which I'm glad they didn't, because it's going to be an interesting generation. They're going different than PlayStation, so we'll see. But continuing spinning around, you'll notice there's feet. So the bottom standing up has a stand that it sits on, but if you would like, you are able to set it on. So either way, this is more likely the way it's going to go into my entertainment stand because it is a wooden, wooden system, so it's not going to be able to stand up unless I end up putting it on the floor, which that's a hell no. Only thing here, I wonder, it looks like hello from Seattle. So it actually has like a little Easter egg on the bottom. Actually says hello, really like engraved, which is kind of cool. And then on top with the vents, you'll actually have, it is tinted green. So continuing with that, lime green and black. So it's all black, and then you get the little pull away, which is on the box as well. So overall, this awesome box, super heavy. It looks like this thing is durable as all hell. So that is always a good thing. Can't wait to give it a shot and see what's going on, and then we'll see what happens from Sony's side here in a couple days. Alright guys, I appreciate it. Thanks for checking it out. I'm curious down below. You like it? Don't like it? What are you excited about for this generation? Any games you're looking forward to? And yeah, any questions or anything, hit me up. Appreciate it. And as always, feel free to subscribe. Outside of this lovely channel, you can always check me out every Sunday night at 9:30 Eastern Standard Time. Twitch.tv/Omega Level Nerds, where I am one of the 4 co-hosts for this lovely podcast where we get oh so nerdy. It's a good time. And Twitch.tv/Vulsker. Till next time, guys. Peace out.